Okay, hello, greetings and welcome. So in our Qigong process, we have the 7 Hermetic laws. And one of these Hermetic laws is called the law of vibration, that all energy is vibrating. And this is obvious, basics of physics. Everything's energy, everything vibrates. And everything vibrates at a different frequency to give it its form and so forth. Everybody knows this. Now, what I want to do is correlate this to Buddhism. In Buddhism, there's a saying that life is suffering. Now, the word dukkha or suffering is more correctly translated as stress. In the law of vibration, there's stress between polarity, electric and magnetic. So this stress, this tension that exists between the two polar opposites makes energy vibrate. So if this stress isn't there, there's no vibration. So then there's no form, there's no evolution. So there's stress inside of everything. Everything that's energy, everything's vibrating is a type of stress. This stress is there to produce evolution, for things to evolve. If the stress is too neutral, there's no evolution. So it needs to be in a constant state of seeking expansion, seeking evolution. And this creates what Buddhism calls unsatisfactoriness. And it doesn't matter how much joy you're experiencing. While you're experiencing the joy, let's say eating your favorite food, when you have one mouthful, oh, that's so yummy, it's starting to become unsatisfactory because you're looking for the next mouthful. You've swallowed the food, oh, that's good, there's more, and you want more satisfactoriness. So there's a rhythm in your satisfaction. And when the food is finished, oh, that was good, you settle, and then the satisfaction degree starts to rhythmically move away from you. When you start to eat, when you haven't eaten yet, you're yearning to have the satisfaction. So the satisfaction is fleeting, it comes and goes. And it's this law of vibration that creates unsatisfactoriness so that we can be satisfied and that we work to evolve and develop ourselves. So these principles that are fundamentals of Buddhism, they're also fundamental teachings of Hermeticism. Of the 7 Hermetic laws. And when you look at them, they're the same thing. They've just put them into slightly different contexts, they've verbalized it slightly differently, and they've generated different goals, different types of emphasis. So what I'm going to do is start looking at the Buddhist philosophy and each of the teachings that's out there on teachings of the Buddha. And I'm going to relate it to a Hermetic view, how a Hermeticist views it as energy vibrating, and why. Well, why is it the way it is? So I'll start posting more videos on this topic and correlating all the different branches of Buddhism, different teachings of Buddhism, different ideas in Buddhism to Hermetics, and looking at through Hermetic goggles instead of Buddhist goggles. So you can see a different perspective to these fundamental teachings and these religious belief structures. Hermetics looks at things much more from a creation principle, looking at from things from the law of creation, everything's energy, everything's evolving, and the way things are structured more so than a platform for attaining enlightenment. My teacher referred to Buddhism as the last door of Hermetics, that once you've gone through this learning process, attaining Nibbana is at the end of the journey. And I find that to be true, that having Nibbana as a final destination, it slots perfectly into the Hermetic view. So it's nice to sort of take this process, overlap the theory, and see how it all synchronizes together, and how different cultures are explaining the same fundamental principles with different words due to different goals being directly in front of them. The Hermetics leave the attainment of Nibbana to a latter goal, and Buddhists look at it as a present goal. Okay, thank you for your time, and I hope this helps in your Qigong journey. and see you on the next video.